Hey, it's Brett and Coach, and it's much later than I'm willing to admit right now because my stomach was not having it today. So we are going to go grab food and then head to two last places to see if we can find a Houndoom plushie before we have to start packing up tonight and head home tomorrow. Nearby our Airbnb was a Revolving Sushi place, so that's where we went for lunch. My stomach wasn't feeling the greatest, and I'm always a little iffy on seafood, but I still wanted to be adventurous, so I got some tamago, which is egg, as well as that was eel. This was tamago with crab. One of the other things I got was on special. I believe it was some sort of salmon, and then some other mystery fish that freaked me out a little bit. We then visited Tokyo Station to visit another Pokemon store, which was a whole maze within itself, and it was very fun to people watch. We did eventually find the Pokemon store, but we struck out here as well for Houndoom, and took a quick peek at the Kirby Cafe. And not too far away was a different Pokémon Center, so we decided to head there too. So after 5 different Poké Centers in 2 different countries, 4 in Japan here in Tokyo, 1 in Singapore. None of them had Houndoom. A bunch of them had Houndour, the pre-evolution, but not all of them did even have that. But of course, none of them, even asking the staff, had it in stock. A little bit bummed out. Bought some other favorites though, so that'll do. And I guess it's just another excuse to come back to Japan at some point. So I will definitely take it. I did buy a couple of different things, but if I wanted tax-free, I had to keep buying different packs of Pokemon cards. So basically I got those for free because I needed to reach the tax limit. So super helpful of the staff of basically saying, hey, if you show passport, we can help you out and you can get more things. Great, not gonna say no to that, but I think we're gonna try to head back to the station and get back home. And besides the 5 different Poké Centers, I stopped at a couple different Mandrake stores looking. I was in Akihabara looking around a little bit, as well as 2 or 3 different Donkeys, and there was not a single piece of Houndoom merch across any of them. He's popular enough to be sold out, but not popular enough to have other things made of him. So, a little bit frustrating, but at least it's been fun to search around and gets us out of the Airbnb. I also said I hope I don't end up finding Houndoom in a claw machine because I will be spending all of my money until I get him. And I'm happy I haven't also seen him in any of the blind box items because I would have to buy that many until I get him. Maybe it's all a ploy just to get me to spend money. It's kind of working. Also, who knows, based on all of the cards I purchased, maybe I'll pull him in a Pokemon card and maybe it'll even out, especially if it's some fancy holographic rainbow blah 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 blah. But again, haven't played the card game in years besides the packs I grabbed the other day, so we will see. So I am currently starting to pack up. It's a situation where like it's gonna look a lot worse before it gets a lot better, just because my suitcase isn't necessarily waterproof anymore, so I got to figure out what I need to prioritize to put in the giant plastic bag I have. All of my clothes are clean. Some of them are sitting currently in the wash, but it's a lot of Jenga. Plus I have Pokemon stuff to show ya. So let's get started on this packing. So we're getting there on the clothes, but with winning Kirby, he got a little manhandled and stuffed into a 7-Eleven bag to keep them squished down. Sorry. I'm getting to the point in packing where I feel like every time I turn around, I find something else that I realize I need to pack too. And it's like, did I just mess up my whole packing strategy because of it? Stressy, stressy. I took a break from packing for stressy sweet time. So let's give my milk starch jelly with strawberries a taste. So this definitely looked much more appetizing when I didn't accidentally flip the container upside down when I put it in my bag. So let's see how this is. It just tastes like plain Jell-O that somebody dumped strawberry jam on. It needs like a vanilla wafery something to it. 5 out of 10. This is my first look at them. Are they like chocolate
jelly beanie things.
I don't know how appetizing this weirdly flesh-colored bean thing is now. I did not expect this texture. The most dry chocolate I think I've ever had. It's almost like malty, but not quite. Not super sweet, not super big on fruit flavor. 4 out of 10 for these. So let's dive into these Hi-Chew candies. I know that they're not actual Hi-Chews, but
Looking like a bunch of circly dot things.
got a orangey pinky one type of thing here. I think they're like soda flavored, hence the top. It tastes like Ramune or what soda in candy tastes like. They remind me of bottle caps, but if squishy. These would go really good after a movie at like the arcade. 7 out of 10 for nostalgia. Getting sort of caught up on packing and in a better spot. Let's show you the couple things I bought at the Pokémon Center. First up is a little Surskit, just a little derpy guy, and Altaria as well. Like almost all the Pokemon I got were blue, which wasn't necessarily planned. We got this mystery box that I am hoping for Absol, so we will see about that. So let's see if I can undo the tape, not struggle too much. Struggle too much. Famous last words, not struggle too much. Okay. It looks like it's Glaceon, which I'm not mad about that either. Essentially, it's going to be that one right there, but we will happily take it. Now let's dive into our Pokemon cards. But first, I went into that little Kirby cafe, and I got a little blind box of a door sign, so we'll see which one we got. That's Meta Knight and DDD on one side, and then Kirby and Waddle Dee with some spaghetti on the other. I really enjoy this. That's a cute little... Oh, it's actually a whole clip. Oh. Oh. Aren't we fancy? I thought it was just going to be a little sign. No, that's cool. Alrighty. Got a bunch of different packs here. Do I know what any of them mean? No, I do not. Kind of just randomly picked. Let's get into it, I guess. Didn't realize this is going to become a card opening video. Okay, Pupitar. Okay. Metagross, that's cool. Too bad none of them were hollow or shiny, but happy with that. Let's just keep going down the line here. That guy's a Mareep. Porygon, Larvitar, Abomasnow. These weird middle generations that I haven't played, I'm like, what even is that? First 3 gens are the only good gens. Wooloo, Cubone, Ice Cream, some girl. I totally know my stuff, I swear. Right on. I got a bomb? Can I bring this on the airplane? Is that a joke I can make? And then a twink. How great. Anyone read Japanese? Tell me what the shiny bomb does. 4 more. I feel like as kids, there were always more cards in the packs. Instead of just 5. I should know this. I even used this one in the game. Tumbleweed Dude. That's a Lickitung. That's a Mawile. Ooh, that's a shiny Macargo. Or a hollow Macargo. And some lab thing. I feel like they normally came with like energies so you can actually play them. Is that just me? The struggle. Oh my god. I said this. That I finally got my Houndoom. Only took how much searching?
It wasn't the plushie you wanted, but...
No,
okay.
I'll take it.
Frame it, put it on.
Yeah, that's it. That one's also a little hollowy. What is an hourglass going to do in Pokemon? I am just mangling these packs. Oh, we got a Zubat. GG, game over, we win. Okay. Meowth. Ooh, that looks fancy. It's a Hollow EX Reverum? Is that what that one's called? Oh, it also has a weird texture to it.
I'm having fun. I mean, they're literally gonna end up on a trinket shelf, so if anything is worth anything, let me know. Okay. Beldum. I have never seen this before in my life. I mean, at least some of them are hollow. At least we got Houndoom. That is what matters. Explain the card game to me like I'm 5, just because. Again, I've never actually understood how to play. It was more of like, ooh, pretty card art. So, finally got my Houndoom. Not exactly in the form I wanted, but we got there.
And I forgot to film an outro because I was so focused on packing my suitcase. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, comment down below if you've ever visited Japan, especially the Poké Centers, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Coach.